Start recording. Stop recording. Speech off.
Hey guys, can you upload videos on an iPod Touch 4th generation? Well, I'm here to tell you, you actually can. But there's a trick to it. You know how you're supposed to upload it to YouTube by the device itself? Well, the way to get around it is you gotta send it to your own email address, your own iCloud email address. So what you gotta do is you gotta go to camera, set the mode to video, and then hit record or double tap the record button if you. Since not all the people on here are blind. Of course not. Everyone is blind. Of course not. No. But I'm just saying, you just gotta tap or double tap record if you can see or if you're blind, respectively, and just record your video and send it to whatever your iCloud account address is or email address that you have on another. It has to be another separate device. It has to be a device that is iOS 9 or older, I believe. So I tried it on an iOS device running iOS 12.2. So this is only for iOS users. For you Android users, I'm not sure about it. But right now, as of right now, you can upload videos to YouTube on the current Android devices. But I'm just saying, you can upload videos on an iPod Touch 4th generation. You just got to do it in 3 easy steps. Step 1, record your video. Step 2, send your video to a iOS device that has either the same email address that you are sending it to, or to a different email address if you have it set up with that. And step 3, upload it to YouTube using the YouTube app after saving it to your camera roll. That's right, you have to save it to your camera roll, and you can delete it after you're done. So yeah, that's pretty much the way to upload a video from an old iPod Touch, 4th generation in particular. This works with, I believe, all iPod Touches that have YouTube gone. Like, you can upload videos. Just look at my last video for proof. Because I did have a video. I mean, it may sound a bit different because it's on another iOS device. But, it's kind of weird. You kind of get the idea. It may sound different because it's on another iOS device. Like on a current iPhone or whatever. So, this is to be what I believe the current way you can upload videos on an older iOS device, such as the iPod Touch 4th generation. If you want to know what iOS devices have this feature, if you want to know what other iOS devices support my solution to this uploading to YouTube problem on older iOS devices, then here is presumably what I think they are. The iPad 1st generation, the iPhone 3GS, iPhone 3G, and not only that, the iPod Touch 3rd, and I believe the 2nd, and I believe that's it. So barely any devices work with this feature because, with this solution, because that's a great workaround if you wanna know. I don't think it's illegal. It shouldn't be illegal because it's your own videos and your own email address. So, in my situation, I used an email address from my iPod account to upload a video here to YouTube. So, you have to have two iOS devices with you. You have to have the device you're recording on. It has to be iOS 6 or a little bit older. If it has the YouTube app installed and it doesn't work, you can still use it. But I would say the iPod Touch 4th generation and older had this feature. The iPhone 4, I guess. Yeah, I guess the iPhone 4 and older. The iPad 1st generation, and that's about it. So, the iPhone 3, the iPhone 2G, the iPhone 2GS, the iPhone 3, the iPhone 3GS, and the iPhone 4. The iPod 1st generation, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Then the iPad 1st edition. So there's 10 different iOS devices. It may not be, the iPhone is the most. There's more iPhones than there are iPods. Because right now we got the iPhone 10R, 10S, 10S Max, iPhone 10, iPhone 8 Plus, iPhone 8, iPhone 7 Plus, iPhone 7, iPhone 6S, iPhone 6S Plus, and iPhone 6 Plus and iPhone 6. I believe that's it. And iPhone 5C. And there's that weird iPhone, what is it called? Is it iPhone something? Is it iPhone 5C? What is that iPhone that is running on iOS 12 that has the 4-inch screen? Do you know? It can't be the iPhone 5C, is it? It's got to be one of those. It's got to be. It's the small iPhone with the 4-inch screen, if you want to know. It's like a tiny iPhone. It's like a small classic iPhone, is it? The iPhone 5C? It can't be. It can't be the iPhone 5C because that is on iOS 11. So what is the iPhone? Is it the iPhone? Anyways, it'll come back to me once I rewatch a video that I've watched that has that. The iPhone 5S is the only iPhone in the iPhone 5 series that runs iOS 12 currently. And then that weird, small, itty-bitty phone, or whatever it is, the little classic phone that's also running iOS 12. It can't be iPhone 5C because, number one, the iPhone 5C is just a plastic version of the iPhone 5. iPhone 5S is a bit bigger, and if I'm not mistaken, the iPhone 6 is next. iPhone 6 Plus, that's kind of weird, you know? So anyways, you can upload videos to YouTube using an iPod Touch 4th generation. You just have to use 2 different devices. You have to have 2 different devices with you. It's not like how it used to be before 2015 and 2016. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that found out this solution, but if I am going to be a complete new person. Thanks for watching.